If you're watching this video, I'd love to know, what age are you guys? I know I personally am trying to do videos to help guys like myself in their 40s, 50s, late 30s, even 30s that want to get rid of joint pain, want to get rid of, want to be able to lift, continue to get stronger. There's this mentality out there that once you're past like your late 20s or your early 30s, that you can't build muscle. And it's just slightly offensive, honestly. To be completely real, pretty offended by that. But also, why would you think you're wasting your time? Why would you think that you cannot accomplish building muscle at that age? I'm 40 years old and I get it. I'm just on that, or I'm 41. I'm just on that edge where people might consider old. But I've made some of the best progress in my life in the last just couple years. And I feel like as you get older, you have a better understanding of your body. You feel the muscles more. I'm more locked in mentally and routinely than I ever have been. And that just comes because I think you develop a mindset of, how do I put this? I'm not going to put it gently. You develop a mindset of a real freaking man. Like, let's be honest out there. We're not trying to be some punk little boys. We understand what it's like to be men, and we know how to lock in. When you develop that, if you put it towards your lifting and getting stronger, becoming better, I really think it's an asset. Now, yeah, does my recovery suck? 100%. Do I have to pay attention to my joints way more? Absolutely. That's why I'm here, guys. That's why I'm trying to show you, with the expertise I have, with my knowledge and experience in doing what I've done, hopefully I can help you guys. There's a lot of guys out there that are smart, doing much more and better things than I am, but hopefully you guys are getting some value out of this. But drop in the comments, how old are you? And what struggles are you having? Because I'd love to actually tackle the struggles that other people have, not just myself. So let me know in the comments. Please put those comments. Hey, some of you guys might notice I'm doing these pull down, single arm pull downs. When you're pulling, now you could just load up a bunch of weight and just yank it straight down, and you do want to be going down with it, right? But also, what you may find helpful is if you keep that hand tracking outwards and down. If you bring it straight down and close, you do a lot of bicep work. But if you keep it out here and come down, it's really gonna be hitting that lat and making the work go straight to the lat. Burns it out. You're also gonna be able to develop down into those lower lats a lot better, which personally I have a struggle with. And I'd say probably 90% of guys out there struggle with those lower lat insertions. Top bodybuilders have that issue as well. So if you hit that and really pull that down away from you, not so close, but away, it's really gonna hit that bottom portion and squeeze every bit out of the lat. Give that a try. All right, abandon the cuff idea. The cuffs brought it up way too high. Couldn't get any. It touched the ground by the time I bent over. So I just took carabiners, attached them together, went around the bar. Bam, works pretty well. Give it a try. I don't know how well it will work when it's heavy, but I didn't plan on going super heavy today. More of just a squeeze, so that works out. All right, I'm gonna show you guys a benefit of working to failure. High intensity, right? This allows you to not have to do too many sets, which for us old guys will really save our joints and allow us to recover a little easier. Ooh. And that's it, folks. Whew. So what you'll find when you guys work to failure, and when I say failure, you better be squeezing every last ounce of energy and strength out of your muscle on that set. So if you're meant to go to failure, a 10 RPE, 0 reps in reserve, you better be going to failure. That bar better not be able to move anymore when you're done, when you put it down. You may even want to push a few half reps to make sure you're at failure. Now, those kinds of rep schemes and intensities are impossible to do when you're doing a back squat or a bench press by yourself. You just can't do it. So I get it. And those strength movements don't necessarily require you to go to failure. So keeping in mind when you're working for strength and when you're working for hypertrophy, totally different. Strength, there's something to be said. You got to get those reps. You got to get that volume at certain percentages. Raise your strength higher and higher. When it's hypertrophy, be a man. Give it everything you got. If you don't want your body to change, then don't do something hard. That's fine. But if you're looking to grow, if you're looking for that muscular look, your body better be hurting. You better not be able to move after that set. Simple facts, guys. Cold truth. Don't be a wuss. Work hard. That's what it comes down to.